is dusk here in Bangkok, Thailand, as the sun sets on a number of competitors at the HSBC BWF World Tour finals. And this is how things look on court 2. I'm afraid the tournament's already over for our next two competitors in the women's singles. Canada's Michelle Lee takes on Evgeniya Kosetskaya of Russia. And this is why, as we look at Group A with Kosetskaya and Lee in third and fourth respectively, they've lost both of their matches. Ansa Young has stunningly beaten Karolina Marin just a little earlier, so she goes through top of the group. Marin is second. Those two are guaranteed passage into the semi-finals, which means this is effectively a dead rubber and an opportunity to play for a little bit of pride and attempt to win their first game here at these finals. And it's very tight in terms of points and games, all very, very close indeed. Michelle Lee is the first to make her way out
from Russia. Umpire.
She's
Commonwealth
Games gold medalist in 2014. 4 gold medals at the Pan American Games in both women's singles and doubles. 8 gold medals in the Pan American Championships. This is their record. She's played far more matches, of course, Michelle Lee, and almost, well, double the number of wins as opposed to losses. Evgeniya Kosetskaya, the record is nowhere near as good. Michelle Lee, also Pan American Women's Team Championships, 2 golds in the women's team event in 2018 and 2020. She's won 17 BWF singles titles along the way, and her previous appearance in the BWF finals was in 2018, where she was third in the group and lost all her matches. They've met once before in the Denmark Open in 2018, which Michelle Lee won 21-13, 22-20. Evgeniya Kosetskaya, silver medalist at the European Games in Baku 2015, a bronze in 2019. European Championships, she was second in 2018. And European Women's Team Championships, a silver in 2014. Also got a silver in the European Mixed Team Championships in 2017. She's won 7 BWF singles titles along the way, and this is her first appearance in the finals. Michelle Lee, 29, 172 centimeters, 10th in the world at the moment. Born in Hong Kong, China, moved to Canada when she was much younger. Her best, by the way, was 8th and 22nd of October 2019. Pretty much straightforward results against her by Ansa Young and Karolina Marin in this tournament. What about Evgeniya Kosetskaya? One of the first Russians to get into the World Tour finals, along with the doubles pair of Ivanov and Sozonov. 26 years of age, from Chelyabinsk in Russia, 176 centimeters. Currently 25th in the world. Her highest was 20th, and that was in June of 2018. And also, as you can see, did push Marin a little bit in the first game, but ultimately, like Michelle Lee, lost to both Marin and Ansa Young in straight games. Robertus Tommy Oscariano is the umpire, and he's joined by the very colourful Abdulatif Jauhari.
Ready to play?
We're having a look at their results. In the Toyota Open, Evgeniya Kosetskaya. She had a very poor tournament, I'm afraid, in in the Yonex Open. She beat Nachapanon, who was promoted from the reserves, won in straight games, but then lost to Supanida 16-21, 8-21. That was not a great result, but then it got even worse for her in the Toyota Thailand Open, where she lost to the teenager Benyapa Aimsa, playing her very first senior women's singles match, and who was promoted from the reserves. And Benyapa won that in 3 games. That was a stunning result. One of the stories of the Toyota Thailand Open.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Michelle Lee, Canada. And on my left, Evgeniya Kosetskaya, Russia. Michelle Lee to serve. Level. Play.
Well, not a great start there from Lee. She's had a fairly decent time in the 2 Thailand Opens. She got to the quarterfinals in the Yonex Thailand Open, having beaten Chung Gan-yi in the round of 32. And then defeating Sung Ju-hyun. That's a pretty good result in the round of 16, straight games as well. But then being defeated by Tai Tzu-ying in the quarterfinals, 11-21, 13-21. In the Toyota Thailand Open, again playing Chung Gan-yi, winning in 3 this time. Then America's Iris Wang in straight games before Tai Tzu-ying again defeated her. Except that was in 3 games, so should have been happier with that. So not a bad time for Michelle Lee.
Three, 1. Service over. 2, 3.
Just having a look at, remind you why they are here. Evgeniya Kosetskaya, of course, created a bit of history as the first Russians, one of the first Russian singles player to qualify for the finale. That's nicely done there by Lee.
Service over. 3, 4.
She was 7th on the list of eligible players. I say eligible, of course, because she finished 9th in the HSBC Road to Bangkok final rankings. But she qualified with Pusala Sindhu because Nozomi Okuhara, who was 7th, and Busanan were not eligible.
Evgeniya Kosetskaya challenges call out.
Kosetskaya wants to have another look at that one.
Challenge unsuccessful.
And it's pretty clearly in, out, sorry.
5, 4. Play.
Yeah, no real performances of note for
6, 4.
Kosetskaya in the 2020 season. For Michelle Lee, her best performance was the semi-finals of the Denmark Open, the Super 750.
7-4.
And now she's beginning to assert herself in this first game.
Service over.
She's annoyed at herself, isn't
7.
she? Thinking that that would have gone out. Well, that is a wonderful shot there from
Service over.
Michelle Lee.
8-5.
Played that really well.
Service over.
And she seems to be
6.
getting
8.
on herself, on her own case, if she's not performing up to expectations.
Seven.
Always a tough group, isn't it, when you have the likes of Ansa Young and the teenage prodigy and very experienced Carolina Marin. Seemed in two minds there.
Oh.
Michelle Lee, and credit to Kosetskaya, she's drawn level. Yeah, she's not happy with herself.
Service over.
It's contagious at the
9,
moment, this
8.
irritation.
Service over.
Just
9-0.
always wonder how easy is it to motivate yourself. It's been here 3 weeks, played a lot of, well, relatively amount of badminton. Oh, that's gone long, is it?
Service over.
No, she
10,
did take the point.
9.
Thought for a second there that didn't go Michelle Lee's way. Body language didn't seem to indicate that. We'll have another look at it from here. Yeah, just in. She's not going to appeal that one.
Service over. 10-0. (11-10) interval.
So it's Kosetskaya who goes in with the 1-point lead. Earlier on it was Michelle Lee who looked pretty comfortable, but then just lost away a little bit.
Она вроде как один розыгрыш, так, знаешь, медленно, потом раз взрывается. То есть видно, что не хочет на скорости долго играть. Поэтому проверь ее. Здесь надо настроиться, именно быстро подходить под валан, да, на заднюю линию, не повторять. Пусть она пробежится по траектории. Фреску она сделала. А как мы говорили с тобой, среднюю зону сыграла просто надежными ударами. Опять играла все. Да, и победа.
20 seconds. 11-10. Play. (12-10). Service over. 11.
Better from Lee.
12. Service over. 13. 11.
She's
Service
getting
over.
a little irritated
12,
with herself.
13.
Oh.
13. All. Evgeniya. Careful, okay?
Bit of a warning there for Kosetskaya, who's getting more and more irritable.
Ball. Service over.
Yeah, neither one of them able to really
13.
gain a firm grip on this game.
Fifteen. 13.
Oh.
16. 13.
Kosetskaya has the 3-point lead here. Can she see this through? Just feel there's enough quality about Michelle Lee to drag herself back into this. Well, she's got to cut out mistakes
17.
like that.
13. Service over.
Now, is this the little
14,
ray of light that
17.
she needs here, Michelle Lee? Yeah, it's not working out for Lee at the moment, is it?
Service over. 18. 14.
Kosetskaya slowly getting there. Getting there. That's a
9.
Too late from taking her first game in the World Finals. World Tour Finals. Service over. 15-19.
really nicely done there.
16. 19.
Lovely soft hands.
Change.
Well, she's won a couple of points here, Lee. She needs to do a little more than that to stay in this. Three
17,
good points here for
19.
Michelle Lee. And Kosetskaya has given herself 3 game points.
20, game point 17.
Almost there, Kosetskaya. A little bit of tiredness as well, you feel. Well, Lee is pulling off some very good shots as well. Got to give her credit.
20.
Well, she needed a little bit of luck to go away there.
20.
And it's Lee, who has had a good little spell as well. If she draws level, well, that's... She saved quite a few game points, hasn't she? It was one of the longer rallies too.
20.
She is hugely annoyed with herself there, Kosetskaya. Lee is right back in it now. Yeah, again, it seemed like a bit of a tired shot from Lee.
21, 20.
This is now her 4th game point, Kosetskaya.
Play that. Service over. 21-0.
Another game point. And she can't convert, Kosetskaya. She's now giving herself a 5th game point here. Evgeniya Kosetskaya.
Service over.
Nice drop there
22-0
from Michelle Lee. Opened it up, opened the face of the racket, didn't she? Very nicely. You can hear the mumblings there of Kosetskaya, who's clearly unhappy with herself. 5 game points she's had. And Lee, well, she had a chance there, didn't she?
23-22.
A 6th game point here for Kosetskaya. Again, it's a great winner there.
Service
from
over.
Lee.
23-0.
Yeah, lovely whip on that. Now, For the first time, can she put herself in a position to take this game? Doesn't take it.
Service over. 24-23.
Well, they are really giving it a go now. 6 game point. Sorry, 7th game point, excuse me.
Game.
And she finally does it.
First game won by
7th time of
Evgeniya
asking.
Kosetskaya, 25-23.
Evgeniya Kosetskaya had to work really hard for that. She was in a good position on a number of occasions and finally takes the first game.
Получилось. Смотри, вот в каждом ударе она быстрее сейчас получается. Вот ты выше прыгаешь, понимаешь? Когда ты устал, тяжело, ей тяжелее, она не хочет выигрывать, она хочет тебя выиграть за счет обманки, за счет острых ударов, понимаешь? У нее получается именно вот когда ей надо, поэтому тебе надо навязать каждый розыгрыш, главное не по ходу ей нельзя.
You're taking it very seriously, so you should be so straight. Really that's the easiest way to play right now. You can open the court so easily now.
I guess.
Yeah. The only thing you have to watch is just the backhand. Oh, she just loves to rush up, cross court, rush up, quick cross. That's the only thing you gotta watch. Everything else is just casually defending, casually back. You actually plan to go through.
Настроиться и вперед. Надо потерпеть. Надо потерпеть. Ты же хочешь выиграть?
Конечно.
Ну, вот и все. Все, не раздражаться, каждый розыгрыш. И она сломается, когда ты видишь, что не давать ей шансов. Опять же, смотри, последний выиграла с короткой подачи.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
Well, she looked fairly relaxed in that interval, Michelle Lee. She wasn't getting as stressed out as Evgeniya Kosetskaya was.
Service over. 1-0. Oh. 2-1. Three, one. Out. Service over. 2, 3.
Again, a fairly tight start to the second game like the first.
Service over. 4-2. 5-2.
Kosetskaya now. Starting to build this lead.
6-2.
She looks fairly relaxed about it at the moment, Michelle Lee.
7-2.
And a puff of the cheeks tells you it's been a long few weeks, hasn't it? It's not working out for 3 unforced errors.
8-2. Nine, 2.
That's a big run of points here for Kosetskaya. Six in a row.
Service over.
And she finally ends that little run.
3, none. Play left.
Again,
over.
did just look like a bit of a
10,
tired shot from Lee.
3.
Kosetskaya is cruising at the moment.
Eleven, 3 interval.
They go into the break. Kosetskaya has an 8-point lead and already 1 game up, and will be feeling quietly confident at the moment of taking this match.
Заиграла с 9-й розыгрышем. Раз, двое, да, она не хочет бежать.
Нет, я понимаю,
Да,
я ничего не
конечно, конечно. Это все. Она все, когда надо, она открывается. Все, твоя задача сейчас вот это удерживать, вот это рисунок. Будет она взрываться, но она ничего не сделает. Она пробить, она не умеет.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Eleven, 3. Play. Service over. 4-11. Five, 11. Change.
Slightly better here for Michelle Lee. As she mounts her resistance to this at the moment, because it's been pretty much one-way traffic in the second game.
Service over. 12-5.
And that is in. So the brief resistance hasn't lasted long.
Service over. 6-13. Service over. 14-6.
Yeah, it's all a bit easy at the moment, isn't it, for Kosetskaya?
15-6.
And I'm afraid Lee just probably looks a bit done, to be honest. Body language, expressions, I say it all right now. It has been, as I said, a long 3 weeks for these competitors.
Service over. 7-15.
And you can't really blame them in a way. It's never easy when it comes down to a tie like this, when there's nothing riding on it really, apart from not finishing last, playing for a bit of pride.
Service over. 16-7.
Lee's had a fairly decent time in Thailand otherwise. Kosetskaya hasn't. So you could argue this probably matters
Service over.
more, a little bit more to Kosetskaya in some ways.
Service over. 17-8. Service over. 9-17.
Some brief resistance for Michelle Lee.
10-17.
Let's see if she can continue this.
Service over. 18-10.
Again, there's that puff of the cheeks, and she's just not at her best, is she, really? Today, Michelle Lee. And Kosetskaya
10.
is almost there.
And
She's got 10 match points here, Kosetskaya.
Service over.
Kosetskaya's going to
Kosetskaya
challenge that one.
Call in.
That was close. You can see Michelle Lee's already off the court. Probably just wanting to end it all now, and it is indeed out.
Correction out.
Correct call there from Kosetskaya to appeal. And
Evgeniya Kosetskaya,
the Russian first singles player to make it to the World Tour Finals, exits the tournament having at least won one match. Michelle Lee, I'm afraid it's a rather damp squib for her. She looked like she was pretty out of it earlier on. And Evgeniya Kosetskaya beats Michelle Lee 25-23, 21-10, with Michelle Lee once again exiting the World Tour Finals without having won a single match. Coming up next, a vital match for Praveen Jordan and Malati Daiwa Octavianti. They're up against the Korean pair of Seo Seung-jae and Chae Yu-jung.